Hello, Leos. What is going on? Welcome to your February 2023 love and romance reading. Welcome back to the channel. So this reading may resonate if you have a Leo sun, moon, rising Venus, or any other strong Leo placements. Please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, because I am simply reading energies here, I could be talking about you or your person, so please feel free to swap the roles. And if I feel that an extended reading will be insightful after, we see what is out on the table, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below to that. And in there, we'll explore a bit more of the long-term advice, guidance, things like that. So enough of me talking here, Leos. Let's see what is going on with love and romance for the collective for February. And if you are watching this in January, remember time is fluid, so you may be experiencing some of these energies right now because I am recording this in late January. But let's see what comes out here for my Leos. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So Leo, for you and the person you are connecting with, this is really asking, how bad do you want this? And there may be some tests, there may be some ups and downs, but those who are serious about this connection will prevail, okay? There is great success ahead here. If a connection is meant to last, it will. And this is saying you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So for some of you, you may have Virgo in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that is not necessary. But Leo, I'm really sensing that you may be feeling a bit stressed out at this time. Okay? You may be really... And I would say, you may be looking at the details of a situation. You may be feeling very, very tested by the circumstances in a particular situation or possibly how someone is acting. Okay, let's get some more energy out on the table. I am in an oracle mood today, so we're going to be pulling some oracles here. We're gonna pull a bit more than usual. Tell me more about what's going on with Leo, the Leo collective, please. Throat chakra. So there's a heavy emphasis on communication at this time. There's a need to fully express something here. There could be some blocked communication, misunderstandings. We do have heartache and loss at the bottom of the deck. So you may be feeling a certain level of a disconnect, or there could have been some pain here that is stemming from, I'm feeling blocked expression. Something may have been said, or you may not be feeling good enough. I feel something played out here that is really making you doubt yourself, but you really need to step back into that Leo confidence. What else is going on here for my Leos, please? Codependent issues. All right. So there could be a bit of a push-pull dynamic at this time. I do feel that there could have been some interactions that led to some sort of discomfort or heartbreak here. But with your commitment is being tested, there are so many gifts at the end of this road, okay? This is really asking this commitment or this connection, how serious are you? Let's pull 3 cards from the Romance Angels deck. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you may be manifesting this person back in your life, trying to stay positive, okay? And this is saying that your manifestations are being heard or coming through, your affirmations, your prayers, they're being heard and felt by the universe. So keep doing that. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, you may be married to this person, but that is definitely not necessary. But this is someone that you really care about. And this person very much cares about you. You definitely feel as though there is a long-term potential here. Okay. We do have learning and forgiving at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like there has been some tension, some struggle, some conflict, something that is really making you feel like this connection is being tested at this time. There may be a bit of a time out here, but that is not necessary. I do feel this sense of space between you two, whether that is on a, for some of you, it could be an emotional level, for others, a physical. But I feel as though someone could be creating some space here. I feel as though someone could be pulling their energy back and doing their best to manifest a healthier outcome or healthier circumstances or healthier conditions, because there's something going on right now that is making someone feel that tension, as though they're not good enough, as though it's like the spotlight is really on the commitment of this connection. And there may be some learning, some forgiving and learning going on. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there is really this beautiful energy where two people can come together to reconcile, to talk through things, okay? Because if there is a will, there is a way, okay? If you two are serious about making this happen, working through whatever this is, it's possible to do so, Leo. And I will say, continue to work on, those manifestations. And I feel that by detaching from this situation a bit, I feel like you have, because you've been creating some space, even if it's just energetically. I feel like this is going to help bring in those manifestations. So let's see what is going on with the tarot. What does tarot have to say about all of this? What is going on with this card? Your commitment is being tested. Throat chakra, codependent issues, calling in your soulmate, free yourself, and wedding. Please bring in the answers and clarity. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? The Lovers wanted to reveal itself. So we're not going to take this simply because it didn't fully flip over, but I did see that. Someone could have Gemini in their chart. Maybe your person does. That's not necessary. But this is a true soulmate connection. Okay, I do feel like there is someone here who's really desiring to make healthy decisions, healthy choices in love and in life. But this is a true pair connection. There is soulmate energy here, Leo. I feel that whatever it is that you are going through at this time is a phase that will pass. I feel like this is very much temporary. Let's see what's going on for Leos. Four of Cups in the reverse. This is beautiful. This is an energy of renewal. There could have been a bit of a time out here or some restless energy that you are currently experiencing. The Star, Aquarian energy, this is beautiful. So there is this beautiful opportunity for wish fulfillment and healing, but I feel like this is really about coming together and making it happen. We do have the King of Swords in the reverse for the recent past. For some of you, it may be the more distant. There could have been some harsh words that were said, or someone that was acting a bit inappropriately in this connection, in a sense that there may have been some harsh critiques, coldness, distance. Knight of Pentacles representing your person. So this person is coming in steadily, trying to bring in that stability here. We've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse representing you. So it looks like you may be willing here to let your guard down a little bit. I'm going to fix the table in just a moment. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. The World in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this is fixed energy. So this is Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. What I'm really sensing here is that I feel like something happened here that really, really made you question if you should be throwing the towel in, okay? I feel like you have this perception, and it could be very well so, that this connection is a bit on shaky grounds. There is some restless energy here. I do feel like you are very much in your head about this because you do care about this connection, about this person. But I do feel at this time you may be distancing yourself. There could be some toxic, or there could have been some toxic behaviors going on here in the past, some coldness and so forth. But now this King of Pentacles is coming in, and this person could have Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but that is not necessary. I feel like this person is coming in with something. I feel this person is desiring to heal something here. However, I feel like on your end, you may not necessarily trust this person, okay, because of what happened. I feel like the Ten of Cups in the reverse is showing up here because with the Star, there's something that needs to be talked about. There's something that needs to be healed. And this is going to be up to the two of you to really carry this out, because remember, free will is at play, and we are actually going to be putting the World in the reverse, because this is the overall energy. We don't want to forget about this energy, so we're going to set this down right here. And beneath it, the Three of Swords. So there was some sort of heartbreak, some sort of sadness, and we had heartbreak and loss at the bottom of the Oracle deck. So I feel like there was some sort of pain. There's something I feel that is bothering you, that needs to be discussed, that needs to be talked about. You may have been manifesting this person back in your life, and I feel like you are successful with this. However, there's something here, especially with the forgiving and learning that we saw at the bottom of the deck. I feel that something has been left open with the World in the reverse, and now it's really about preventing something from happening again, putting a stop to certain cycles, Leo. Okay? So that is what I'm really getting so far. What I want to do here is I want to get more information about what is going on, and for me as a reader, it is simply easier for me to draw all of the cards at once so I can kind of see everything that's going on and piece it together. So what we are going to do here is draw all of the cards, clarify, ask some questions and so forth. And for that transparency, as always, I will be drawing all of that on camera for you. So we're going to do that, and then we are going to dive deep. All right, Leos, let's get into this. So as I mentioned, I would draw all of the cards on camera, and I went ahead and did that just for that transparency. But I went ahead and turned these piles upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. However, we're going to be going through each one by one, diving deep and so forth. So remember, if this happens to resonate with you, please let me know below and give this video a thumbs up. But let's get into this. So in the past, and for some of you, it may be the more recent past. For others of you, this may be the more distant. However, what I'm really getting is that in the past, there was a situation that felt very heavy. And it may have caused some confusion and uncertainty, especially regarding what the future would hold. I'm picking up two different storylines here. And the first one that I'm getting is that there's someone here who knows exactly what it is that they want. There's someone here who does have high standards in love, and they know exactly what it is that they want. And there may have been a situation here that felt as though it was heavy. And for some of you, just for some of you, it may have felt as though someone was cold or distant, even a bit robotic, or that they weren't showing up in the ways that were expected. For some of you, I'm getting, and this is just for some of you, this is like a secondary storyline I'm getting, there could have been some harsh words said as well, because the King of Swords in the reverse can be someone who's very blunt and very harsh, but that's not for all of you. But I do feel that whatever this was, it was cold. It did feel like two people were very much distant. I'm getting major chills here if you can see that. But it created distance, it created stress, it created this sense of burden and uncertainty and confusion, and it could have made someone feel very anxious here. And someone may have walked away. There may also have been fears of someone walking out. I feel as though someone was questioning, is this how it's going to always be? Is this going to change? I feel like someone was really waiting for another person to step it up or change something. But I feel something happened here that put this connection on pause. Inner child. Yeah, we're gonna be pulling some oracles here. The answer is no. So there could have been a sense of rejection here, destruction, material world at the bottom of the deck. So you may have felt as though there was someone here who was acting a bit childish, Leo. There may have been some rejection, whether it was you that just decided to throw in the towel and walk away, or possibly, if this was not a complete ending, this is just the refusal to deal with destructive behavior and habits. I feel as though there may have been some trauma related to the inner child, or like I said, someone could have just been acting very childish here. And it was creating a lot of stress and even anxiety, but there may have been a really great sense of uncertainty, fears, the unknown. I just feel like this heaviness. It's this sense of anxiety with this moon card. And for some of you, this is just for some of you, you may have just started to feel eventually like this tipping point where I'm getting the word desensitized. This is just for some of you, where it was just like you just had to walk away. You just kind of checked out here. That's just for some of you. But ultimately, I feel like this connection was put on pause, or there was some sort of rejection. And there's a reason, if this is your reading, there's a reason why this is popping up now. This could be a reactivation of energy. Please let me know when this past situation happened, because I would be very curious to know, was this over the summer? Was this, during the fall? When did this occur? Because for the current situation, there is this restless energy, Leo. There is this restless energy with the Four of Cups in the reverse, and I'm sensing that there is this desire for a renewal. Like someone is looking back your way. But this was a situation where you felt as though you needed to stop putting in the effort. You needed to start focusing more on yourself. You needed to start bringing this Queen of Pentacles energy inward to really secure yourself, focus on your own stability. Because I feel like this person very much kept you in your head. And at times it may have made you feel as though you weren't good enough. Especially with this moon card, you may not have fully understand what or you may not have fully understood. I can't talk today. And this throat chakra card, there's definitely issues with expression and communication here, but you just may not have fully understood what this person's deal was. And if you did, it was just like, why would they have even gotten involved here? You may have even felt misled in ways, feeling like, I thought this person was way more mature. I did not expect that from this person. But I do feel that at this time, you may be coming out of this retreat. You may be getting back out into the world. You may be, seeing what is out there, what else is out there. But I don't necessarily see you putting in the work or effort into this person. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse could also be indicating placing your efforts to master yourself, to focus on you, just like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse can indicate inward energy. And I feel like you were dealing with someone who is very self-focused as well. And you may have been dealing with someone who is self-focused, but also is dealing with some anxiety. I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who is very much in their head. And this may have been someone who didn't necessarily want to take a look at themselves in the mirror and deal with their own inner issues. This may have been someone who was choosing to avoid certain things, okay? Commitment. Stuck. Unawakened. Awakening at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is a situation that is really pushing this person to look at their commitments and whether or not they're able to truly commit. They're stuck on something here because there is a lack of awareness or understanding, because I feel like this person has been refusing to look at themselves in the mirror and really see the core issues that they're dealing with. Now, if you are dealing with this person and this person has already come back in, they could have been showing up and making you feel like there is this renewed energy, but then you may be questioning their efforts, okay? And I'm getting this because they could still be coming off as though they are very self-focused, yet they're reaching out here. And what I'm really getting is that this person, they're stuck. And you may be feeling confused, like, what does this person actually desire? What is it that they want? This person needs to do the inner work to address the things within that are keeping them feel stuck. This person may have commitments elsewhere, but I'm not necessarily sensing it's like romantic. This may just have to do with how they spend their time, their priorities, and so forth. The thing is with the block the star, this is Aquarian energy, as is the Fool. And with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse, there is this beautiful ability to heal and have this new beginning, but it's essentially being blocked because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse could be, like I said, it could be an Aquarius here, someone with Aquarius in their chart, or like that detached energy, Aquarian characteristics as well. You could be dealing with someone who is very much unique and so forth. Very unique, very, but Aquarius they can be a bit detached, as I said, and I'm getting that from that King of Swords in the reverse energy. But Aquarius is also a fixed sign. So when they figure something out, Their energy is not going to waver. And Aquariuses are serious about their commitments. So this is about getting unstuck if you are dealing with an Aquarius or someone who has been exhibiting this sense of detached energy. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this is telling me that this person, there's been a sense of procrastination, okay? With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this person may have a lot going on internally, but they may not feel comfortable expressing their emotions. They may not want to look at them, share them, despite feeling what is really going on for them. There's an opportunity for this new beginning. There's an opportunity to share this. But the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it indicates procrastination. It indicates many things that I could say here, but this is a general reading. But this is indicating that this person needs to get a bit serious about offering what it is that they really want to offer, if they want to offer it. You could have water in your chart, but that's not necessary. Victim. Yeah, this person could be lessons. Okay, I like this actually. Vibrations. Fall. So there could be something here that happened in the fall. Maybe someone has a fall birthday if you're, not a Leo sun. Or this could be indicating that sense of fall when things start to die out and fall away. And I'm getting that this person could be learning some lessons, or they need to learn some sort of lesson here. And it may very well be some sort of spiritual or moral lesson related to playing the victim. Okay, woe is me type thing. This person's very much in their head. Okay, me, it always happens to me. When they really just need to take a look and see how they have also, like what they have done, how they have contributed to this situation. And there are lessons, and I feel like this person, they need to learn, not only learn the lesson, but to apply it. And this is why this vibration card is coming up, because when you're able to apply the lesson, you're raising your frequency, your vibration. I feel like this could have very well have been a situation that was left open with the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Six of Cups. And those sighs that I am making right now, I'm just sensing that exhaustion from you in dealing with this situation. But this person, I feel like they're coming in with some sort of communication. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, this is telling me that this person is still procrastinating here a bit, possibly, regarding the past, the Six of Cups. Okay, this person may be coming in, but they may not want to look at the past. And I want to know more about this specifically. Spring. So something significant could have happened in the spring. Tribe. Divine masculine. So this could be your divine counterpart. We do have numbing at the bottom of the deck. So this person may have been trying to numb something here instead of really facing it. But I specifically want to know more about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, please. The Tower. Okay, so card just fell down, but it did not reveal itself, so we're not going to take it. I did take a look. It was the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I'm wondering, you know, now that this person, it looks like they're really coming back in here. They're coming in to say something to you. And it may just be like a friendly message here. Contribution towards a friendship. It may feel that way, like this person's coming in a bit friendly. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, though, it's like there is some sort of tower moment that shook up this equal give and take. And for some of you, this was in the past, and this person has just been refusing to look at this. Or this could be now, because you are acknowledging that this person is still not coming in to address the past. But I feel as though that this person with the Seven of Pentacles, because this is the whole, you know, you reap what you sow energy. This is very much related to their actions. This tower moment is a consequence of their actions. Now, there could be a bit of a shakeup in this conversation that is had or when this person comes in. There may be frustrations with how they're carrying out a conversation, how they're acting, wondering if this person is just bringing in the same old energy. Tell me more about this. Settling. Winter. Shadow work. Action at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like something went ice cold here. And it was because there was a need for someone to really do this work. I feel like there is some sort of upheaval that is happening here, or that happened in the past. For some of you, just for some of you, I'm getting a storyline that there could have been, with this tribe card, possibly some sort of interference from another person. Could have been someone within a social circle or even family. But this person, the efforts that they were really putting in the past, it was either taking way too long that it disrupted this connection, this equal give and take. Or this has to do with their refusal to really look at what happened in the past. And this would very much play into the lessons that this person needs to learn. Like, you know, they need to stop playing the victim here. For you, though, you know, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, I feel Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Swords, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups. When this person comes in, I feel as though you're curious. You may be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You may be willing to let your guard down a little bit here out of curiosity. You may respond to this person. You may be curious to see if they will be bringing you in from out of the cold. However, you do acknowledge with the Seven of Wands that this situation is very much on shaky grounds. And you may feel as though this situation isn't going to really get anywhere, because you may be feeling that this person has commitment issues, or that they're stuck because they have this lack of awareness. I feel, Leo, like you see something that this person doesn't about themselves. Fresh start. Observer. Yeah, see, you're curious. Signs. Grief. Purge at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like this person You're observing the signs. You may be desiring a fresh start, but I don't feel like this is you who is coming in with, this message. I mean, maybe for some of you it is. Feel free to swap the roles here, but more so I feel like you are desiring a fresh start, but you are observing the situation. You're observing the signs, possibly that this person feels guilty or a sense of grief about what happened in the past. Okay, and so you may be wondering, is this a chance for a fresh start here? But as the situation stands, you are recognizing that this person is still stuck or unawakened. But I feel like you're going back, well, they did reach out. They did say something to me. What does this mean? Like, what are their intentions here? Are they still stuck? Or has this person made some realizations? Have they decided to look at the past? I feel like this person is, but they still need to get out of this victim mentality. Okay. Let's check this out. The 10 of Cups in the reverse makes total sense here, because there's a need to address a situation. There's someone that needs to speak up about something and close out the cycle with the world in the reverse. As we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Cups, and the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So this is a lot, because I asked more about the 5 of Swords and we got the Lovers. So I'm sensing that there is a sense of disharmony between the two of you. However, with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands in the reverse with the Page of Cups, this is this desire to win at all costs. I'm not especially with 5 of Swords being clarified by the Lovers upright. This is not betrayal. This is a sense of acknowledging that there is this disharmony between you two, and someone trying their hardest to stop the tension, stop the conflict, and come in and offer, with the 7 of Cups, some sort of clarity or decision. There could be an apology here. I feel like this person, they're working through a lot and they need to work through more, but I feel like this person has made some sort of realization that they messed up here. Because there's someone here who is trying hard and putting in the effort with the 5 of Swords. This is like, I want to win at all costs. To cooperate, to do what is necessary here for a more positive outcome. Twin flame. So if you believe in that type of thing, this could be a twin flame, a divine counterpart, balancing the scales. See, yeah, this is pause, received. I think there's going to be some sort of message that comes in that, Leo, it may kind of blow your mind here. I think that you may receive some sort of message that you are not going to expect, that wrapped up in all of this is a message to, I'm not going to say compromise off the bat, but to rekindle this connection. And I feel like this message, it may be an apology and it may come in with some sort of clarity. It may not be perfect clarity though. There may still be some confusion within your mind. I feel that whatever it is that you are observing up here, you may be seeing that this person, seeing the signs, whether it's when this person comes back in or before they come back in. But you're seeing some sort of sign here that this person is sensing grief related to decisions from the past and how things played out in the past. Okay? There's a lot that has to be said. There were a lot of unhealthy behaviors, dynamics, things that did not feel fair, things that were very heavy, things that were very confusing for you, Leo. And ultimately, someone checked out. And now there is this desire to rekindle. But in order to break the cycle, there's someone here that needs to get out of this victim mentality. There are lessons that need to be learned. And I feel as though this person needs to get out of their head and into their heart. They need to stop overthinking. They need to get into alignment with who they are and take the necessary actions to really make all of this come together appropriately. I feel like this person, the thing to be careful with though, Leo, is this person is still going through the shadow. They're still working through the shadow work. They're still doing the inner work. It's going to be up to you to discern whether or not this person has truly learned the necessary lessons to make this work. Okay, because it's going to be different for everyone. But with twin flame and codependent issues, this very much makes me feel like there has been this push-pull dynamic, yet you two are so drawn to each other and there is this magnetic attraction. But there is this desire to balance the scales. And I feel that this message is going to be received by someone here. I feel like it will be you. And someone is going to pause and look at it. I feel like this person is also attempting to balance the scales regarding a pause that happened in this union, in this connection. There is a desire to come back together. But again, remember, Leo, your commitment is being tested. This connection's commitment is being tested. This could be, hey, is this going to be a commitment? Are we going to go where we left off? And it doesn't need to necessarily mean a commitment, like an actual relationship. For some of you, it may be. But for others of you, this may simply be the dedication and loyalty to continue forward in an authentic way, in a sincere way, so that it can possibly, get to that commitment or whatever it is that you're looking for with this person. Okay? But what is really being tested is the loyalty, the sincerity, the dedication, the overall commitment of someone and something to people. Because this is saying if you continue to put in the work, in your heart's in the right place, beautiful things will manifest here. Because there's that commitment to make things work. But there's a lot that has to be said. I feel that for many of you, depending on how comfortable this person is with communicating and expressing their emotions, I feel that you are going to gain some clarity into this person's personal life. Now, remember, this is only a page, so it may not be much, but I do feel like there's going to be something here that is going to open your eyes a bit more. And allow you to see into this person's heart space a little bit more. And I think that's going to be something important. But with the 10 of Cups in reverse, this is saying that there are two people here who are not happy with the situation. And there's this desire to really fix it. I mean, the 5 of Swords with the Lovers, come on, with the 5. This is like, I don't want to lose this. So that's what I'm really getting here, Leo. If this resonated, please let me know below. Give this video a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. But let me know how this is playing out in your life. This was a bit of a confusing reading for me, so I would love to know how this is manifesting in your life. We are going to be taking this over to the extended, so if you would like to follow me over there, the link is below in the description box, and there we're going to explore several different things related to what we saw here, including the next 3 to 6 months, the energies there, what to look out for and so forth. Some guidance and advice related to that and also intentions on this person's end. Okay. And if anything else comes up along the way, we will dive deep into that as well. But yeah, that is what I have for you for now, Leos. I love you all so much. I wish you a very, very wonderful, happy, blessed month. And yeah, thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye.